There's always hope for everything. Just make it happen. You gotta just put yourself out there. Gaming actually got my friend married, and he lives in like on the East Coast somewhere now. They literally, I don't remember what game it was, but they played online with each other for years and years and years. And one time, like, they started talking about like maybe dating and whatever. So she bought him a plane ticket to move to wherever she was on the East Coast and move out there with her. And they're like, she was like, I have a job set up for you. My dad's gonna give you a job at like some newspaper or something. And she bought his ticket for him, and she's like, and let's try it out for a few months, and if it doesn't work out, I'll pay for your plane flight back. And they're married now. She already had a kid, but now they have another kid, so they have 2 kids. They're so happy. It's awesome. See what gaming does? I used to talk to her before she was kind of popular, but I mean, she's drop dead gorgeous, and I love her personality. So you do know her previously. Dude, then you're already there. She already knows you. Now you just gotta make an impression and make a good one. If she's already noticed you before, you already opened that door. Now you just gotta do something with it. Hit on her. Do it. Like, that's my advice. Like, does she know that you had to have a thing for her? Does she know that? Religion is kind of weird for me, I guess. I don't want to say religious because I wasn't like a Bible thumper, you know. I wasn't like shoving it down anybody's throat. But I was on a worship team. I was one of the like lead singers on like the worship team for a long time at this family-owned church, and I went to church like by myself, like without my parents making me, for a really long time because I just enjoyed the people. I don't even know how to explain it. There's a lot to believe in, and I do believe in that. And you have to believe in something higher than yourself, or else you have nothing to work towards. You know what I mean? You have to believe that there is something that is better than what you are now. Because that gives you kind of something to work towards. You know what I mean? And that's what for me, that's what I feel like God is. God, in a sense, doesn't have to be like this like person type of thing, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's just that higher something that you're working towards. That's your God. And I do this because everybody has something different. I'm not mocking anybody, but it's kind of a touchy subject. I went to church for a really long time, but the way that the people at the church would act and things that they would do and things that they would say, it was just like, was always like they would always contradict themselves and try and justify themselves and why they would say certain things and why they would do certain things. And it was just like, you know what, I feel like that's not me. You know, I don't want to go back and forth with this and like make up excuses for everything and blame it on a higher power. I feel like if you believe in something like that, you shouldn't be blaming stuff on that, you know? And so it kind of like I moved away from that stuff. Funny story, really short story. I joined the track team. My dad used to do track in high school, so I was like, oh, I'll try and do a sport. So I went to join the track team, and they practice like every day except for Sunday. So even on Saturday, we had to show up at 6 in the morning and run the track for like 5 hours. I literally ran around the track one time and was like, I really hate this. Like the gate was open. I was at the track, like, you know, the one that goes around the football field. And I ran around one time and then ran straight out the gate and I left, and that was the last day I was on the track team. Go to his Twitter, follow him on Twitter, go to his YouTube channel, subscribe to his YouTube channel, watch all of his videos, like all this stuff. But he had a crush on me like throughout high school, or so he says. So he had a crush on me, and I don't know why. I couldn't even tell you why. He has a thing for white girls, even though we all know he likes Latinas or something. I don't know. Anyways, chicks with boobs and butt, so I'm gonna say Latinas. But I just think it's funny. I feel like I'm kind of the opposite of what you would think he would go for. But he likes me, and I don't know how I got him. But I'm lucky. 1523 MKL. I have a crush on this girl. I think she liked me too. Dose, apparently. I have a class, 4th period to be exact, where we sit next to each other. We used to talk a lot more, but now she doesn't talk to me as much. Do you think she is losing interest or just wants to play hard to get? She's losing interest. Because if you talked to her and whatever, and that was as far as it went, and you didn't try to take it further than that by being like, hey, let's, I don't know how old you are, let's hang out after school, or let's go to a movie, or, I don't know what else you do, I don't know. But if that's as far as you took it and you guys just like talked in class, then she's just losing interest because you didn't move fast enough. So do something. Do something. And do it soon. Don't let her lose interest. I'm just gonna say it for all the guys in the stream. Does size matter? Size does not matter. No, size does not matter. Just, dude, just know what you're doing, alright? Alright. I would say natural is good, but at the same time, dude, if you have low self-esteem and just these silicone floppy things are gonna make you feel better, then I say go for it. If it's gonna boost your confidence and it makes you feel better, go for it. So if a guy got a penis implant, would you think it's weird? I don't know. Do you guys do that often? I think it's weird just because it's probably not done often. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I don't know. I've never been asked that question, and I know I just answered it about boobs, but I mean, if the other person gets satisfaction out of it and you do, I guess there's no problem, right? That's a good thing, I guess. Sarah, say good things about PJ, you punk. About PJ, but not overt. No, I'm just kidding. I couldn't stop saying good things about him, even if I wanted to. He's such a douche, but he's so cute. That's what I would say. Those cheeks, though, they just make me smile. That's a room again. I want a different map. Where'd this guy go? I shot your legs out. You don't get those. Those are mine. They're mine now. I just want to know something. Oh my god! Oh, that poor chicken. Oh, where's another chicken? I go to a university. Bye, chicken. Look, I'm trying to save them from a horrible life with terrorists. That's the only reason I'm shooting them. Do you guys get it? There's a chicken in there. Not anymore. You know, it's okay. So the question is, what is it like living with someone who spends so long playing games and making videos? Technically, I don't live with him, so I can leave when I want. But for the most part, I'm here a lot. You'd be surprised. He doesn't play video games around me as much as you would think, because he's always playing. But when it's just me and him, we're either napping, because it's a very important thing in our relationship. Eating is very important as well. Gymming, sometimes I go with him. A lot of times I like going in the morning rather than at night, so we kind of go separately as well. But, or we'll go and do something random, like if we get bored, we'll go drive around. We go to Chinatown, we get some boba teas, yeah. We go look in little Chinatown stores, malls, things. It's real fun. I don't know, we find stuff to do. He honestly doesn't play video games around me as much as you would think. And when he does, he still talks to me. So, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, it's not that bad.
Bomb has been planted. Need backup. I'm getting pounded here.
Out of my cage, no. Okay. Chicken, gotta get out of here. Take that bleach bottle. Nobody wants you. No, I don't trust you. And I can't shoot this freaking chicken in the pepper.
Clear.
Yeah.